It's time for therapy. It's time for therapy. It's time for therapy, so listen up. It's time for therapy. It's time for therapy. It's time for therapy, so shut your mouth. It's time for therapy. It's time for therapy. It's time for therapy. Your opinion don't count. It's time for therapy. It's time for therapy. It's time for therapy. The show starts now.
Welcome back to Contrary to Popular Belief with Redacted.
And redacted.
This is my brain milk. You just got to milk the brain, and
Okay.
this is what comes from it. I'm not doing that joke. I'm not doing that joke. I've got a couple questions.
Uh-huh.
If you could choose one rumor to spread about yourself, what would it be?
One rumor to
Mhm.
spread about myself?
If you could, spread a rumor, get a rumor started about yourself, and nobody would know that it was you that started that rumor, what would it be? Like, if you could have
It'd
a
have
bunch
to
of
be-
people thinking something about you.
It would have to be something that would then cause people to send me money.
Ooh. Are we talking like fake sickness?
No, well, no, not like fake sickness. I don't know. What would be yours? Give me an example.
Probably like that.
Oh, no. Is this one a true one? There's one guy who supposedly has one ball.
Yeah.
It'd be like, I don't have pinky toes. I wasn't born with pinky toes.
No. You'd want to do something cool where people would be like, my rumor would be like, I don't know if this would be stolen valor, but
Yes, it would be.
but
If you think you're towing the line stolen valor, you're definitely.
but like
I'm thinking if I'm going to spread a rumor, it's that I've evolved to where I don't need pinky toes. Like Phil from the future.
but they could look like you're not wearing shoes right now. I can see that you have pinky toes.
No, you can't.
And really dirty feet.
Totally. Hey, I've been to Kmart today, okay? Rip Kmart.
Rip Kmart, actually, yes. 1,000. Wow. I don't know. I'd probably spread a rumor like that I helped a bunch of people like out of a burning house.
Oh, okay.
You
So
know
you're
what I
not you're not an actually like I was a policeman and I did X. It's
Yeah.
I was happening to go by and I saved a bunch of children from an orphanage.
Exactly. Like,
and
yeah.
And now whenever I go back there, they love me.
Right.
But the orphanage is in like Vancouver,
Canada,
Yeah.
like where your girlfriend was.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh,
She goes to another school.
Yeah, no, she goes to another school. We met at summer camp. She's actually from Canada.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you like that style of hypothetical?
Yeah. What other hypotheticals you got?
Would you rather be a clown or a magician?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with clown.
Why's that?
I just think magicians are dorkier. Like the clown, there's a limit to what is like performed,
Mm-hmm.
whereas magician is like, and you're not like in costume. Like you can see, like if I'm a clown,
Yeah.
you don't know it's me.
Right.
I got the nose, I got the face paint.
So you're saying that you would rather be John Wayne Gacy instead of Chris Angel?
Oh, 100%.
Both serial killers.
You got stats on Chris Angel? Who did he kill? All the people.
Literally everybody in his audience that saw him float around with wires for Mind Freak. It's like, now they all must die. You have a button which, when you press it, it does something. What does yours do?
No, I don't know, man. There's too many possibilities for my button.
What does yours do?
Well, the immediate thought of what happens with my button is something to do with killing an endangered animal.
I was going to be like, $1 million. Hit it, boom.
I
$1
know,
million.
but that's too like okay. Now that's gonna get old real quick.
Okay. Say that while you're still here, poor.
I know, but like now I have the power to strategically be like, all right, I have this button, guys. What are you gonna do to stop me? It's like the giant laser beam. You have to pay me money, or else I'll use it.
All right. Yeah.
How much do you love nature? Do you want to discuss my new project?
I don't know. Will it come off good on audio only?
I'm just gonna set it up
Okay.
because I'm gonna film one of them, but I need a backstory behind it so people get it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this area on the internet, and you can get into all kinds of areas. Like we talked about the chug guy.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that there's plenty of other people that do that. They go to Taco Bell, eat in their car.
What's wrong with eating in your car?
Well, like they film it and they talk about it.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. You're exactly right.
Yeah. You know how the lettuce on the tacos just seem to like get stuck in your teeth for no reason? Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Oh gosh. Like review bra.
Well, I like Review Bra because he's brought a classiness to it. He always wears a suit. Anyway, so the same vein, there's a section in YouTube where, well, there's the ASMR section.
Mm-hmm. That's the most annoying section.
And then there's a subgroup where people are like role playing, like for the lonely people at home that watch YouTube alone, which is like 90% of the market.
Yeah.
But they're acting like the boyfriend that you wish you had. So it's like, oh, hey, how was your day? I'm so glad you're home. No, here, I made you dinner. No, let me feed it to you. And then they're like tapping on the glass, making ASMR sounds, being nice.
Right. It's like they're filling the role of a boyfriend.
Yeah, that you through the internet.
Through the ASMR section.
And the camera is your eyes.
Oh wow! So there's actually a video.
Yeah. And it's just the guy like looking into the camera, talking to you as you're the girlfriend.
Oh, so it's POV.
Yes, point of view ASMR. I'm your nice boyfriend that you don't have. So I want to take that and just completely flip it to where, like, for instance, instead of being nice, the boyfriend is an abusive, like verbally abusive. You stupid.
So like you can interact, like the viewer can see what it's like to
be like I'm in a really good healthy relationship. Yes. I need a taste of a verbally abusive boyfriend.
Oh my!
So
gosh.
I know and appreciate what I have.
Oh my gosh, we have just yes. So
one of them I'm gonna do soon is like the people that you see sitting outside their trailer porch with like the broken down car, and it's like,
Marianne, I told you, Marianne, if you look on that internet one more time,
I told you I'm gonna cut
bags,
them cords. Them bags.
You look at them bags on the internet one more time, you get in that Facebook live chat with your cousin talking about, yeah, we'll take 6 pearls. No, we ain't got 6 pearl money.
Yeah.
All right?
That kind of stuff.
And then smack her around. Like, can we smack the camera
yeah,
around?
you'll hit the camera. Another one is, what was it? Like a food critic. Like, your cooking's awful. And, they're not all Southern idiots. This one could be sophisticated.
Listen.
How many times have I told you the brie does not match with this wine? That kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Just like, that's so good because, everybody needs a little bit of.
Like, then you have to appreciate what you have.
Right.
And then the hardest ones because I'm going to have to go into a public area and be loud and obnoxious.
I'll be your cameraman.
Which I'm not good at.
Yeah.
I like to be humble in public
We need to go to Parkway Place at like.
See, if Madison Square was still open, they had the Dillards.
Yeah.
That no one was at ever, which would have been perfect.
Well, we can go to the Parkway Place here in a couple years and do it.
Because I'm definitely going to get thrown out and never allowed back in.
Yeah. Well, that you wouldn't be missing nothing except for the Japanese place. As soon as you walk in on the right, Parkway Place.
Oh, the food?
Yes. That is some of the best.
Is it You're on the right.
Yeah,
I go to the one on the left, the Chinese place.
Yeah, okay. So, quick story. I really don't want to ruin that for you, but I kind of do. I used to go
Ruin what? My Chinese place?
Yes.
That ain't good because that's the only one I eat at.
Yeah, I'm going to ruin it for you, though, but you need to hear it.
Okay.
All right, so I also used to love that Chinese place. It's called China Walk, right?
Maybe.
Or Master Chief China?
I don't.
Master China?
China Masters.
China Masters, okay. So, in 2011, I know that I was free sample, and it's always a Mexican,
No,
and you're like, what?
I'm about to order. I don't need a free sample.
Yeah.
I'm buying your stuff. I'm in line.
I'm in line. You have got me. There's no reason to give me a sample.
Don't waste your free chicken.
I
am
on me. Here. Go stand in the other.
I need to
lines.
buy this chicken.
That's what right there at the Cajun Grill. You'll be in line to get this is bad, but you'll be in line to get the nori Japan food, and the Cajun Grill people are leaning over their booth trying to get you to hand it, and I'll go and be like, oh yeah, and I'll go and grab it, honey chicken, and I'll eat it, and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's really good, and then I act like I'm going into their line, and then I'm like, yeah, can I get a just go back to my normal order. But at the China Master, so I used to love eating at that place too, but in 2011, I saw where a Chinese man was arrested for shooting and killing pigeons on the upper deck of Parkway Place Mall.
Do not.
Owner, operator, China Master, China Walk.
So I'm not eating chicken when I go there?
It's pigeon.
And it's local. But it's local pigeon.
It's local pigeon.
It's very local pigeon.
And to be honest with you,
it tastes good.
It's not that bad.
It tastes real good.
And there's actually a really delicate, expensive meal. I can't remember the name of it, but it's baby pigeon. When the pigeons are still pink, they're baby pigeons.
So it's similar to the veal situation.
Yeah, and that is a very expensive delicacy.
Yeah, because you got to catch a pigeon before it moves, ever, and then lock it down.
Yerp.
You gotta snip its wings. I can't believe that guy's serving pigeon to me.
Yeah. So I mean, it's been 8 years, so maybe it's not pigeon anymore. But
it's gonna be some other weird animal.
I mean, next time you get that chicken,
think about it.
I don't know. I mean, I respect the hustle of our nation's immigrants.
Maybe that was just his meal. He didn't want
that's what I was
touch
thinking.
his own supply of food, and he's like, actually, pigeon much better. I eat pigeon instead.
Yes.
Hey, you know that Best Food, yes, they did all that remodeling, but they didn't change their sign.
Best Food, yes. Is that on?
That's El Paso.
Oh yeah, on 53.
Yeah, so it's called El Paso. They don't have a sign anywhere. I don't think. Do they have a sign that says El Paso?
They used to, up front.
In where they park.
Yeah.
It might still be there, but they still just have Best Food, yes.
Best Food, yes.
They spent all this money doing the inside.
Remodeled.
There's now a bar you can sit at, but they kept the Best Food, yes sign because it's just so recognizable.
That is true.
Funny Meat Sunrise.
They just literally came over here and asked
oh, is this the best food? Best Food, yes.
Best Food, yes.
I feel like it should be a question. Best Food, yes. Best Food, yes.
Are we recording?
I think we are. Oh yeah. If I knew how to play piano, we would play your Meth Head in a Van song. You know that song?
Meth Head in a minivan pulls out in front of me whenever she can. She don't care about the traffic laws just as long as she can get to her mom and pa's, and that's where she's got her meth. Gotta get here quick or she'll bleed to death. Got the needle already in her arm, just waiting to cause her kid some harm. She's a meth head in a minivan, ain't got tinted windows and she don't give a damn. She's a shooting up in the parking lot, just going to her dad's to smoke some pot, and she don't care about them kids. She went to the dollar store and
I like that parody version better than the Great Day to Be a Guy one.
Is there a great day to be a guy?
Yeah.
Great day to be a guy. You want to do a couple more hypotheticals, then we'll get out of here?
Yeah.
You have a baseball bat,
Mm-hmm.
and you're in the middle of a field.
Okay. This sounds like a crappy Kirk riddle, but continue.
There is an unlimited amount of 10-year-olds
Okay.
wearing baseball helmets.
All right.
How many do you think you could put down before they get you?
How many I could put down?
Yeah.
Do I have to hit him in the head?
No.
Are you implying that I'm going to beat a bunch of 10-year-olds with a baseball
You're
bat?
going to murder a bunch of 10-year-olds with a baseball bat. How many do you think?
I got to completely straight up cease these children. Or
Knock
do I
'em
have
out, do
do I just
whatever.
have to do I have to just put them on the
They're-
ground
okay,
or are they
how about
ceased?
This? How about this? They're zombie children. How about that?
Am I putting them that's what I'm saying. Am I ceasing them or am I making them cry on the ground?
Just making them quit attacking you.
Oh, okay. I could probably get through 50.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. You just pop them right quick in the mandible.
See, I think that, okay, this is where I base it. So, play golf. Usually,
Oh, is it a wood bat or is it an aluminum bat?
whichever.
I'm going to go with the aluminum for durability.
So, yeah. I think that I could honestly, it all comes down to how long you could swing for.
Yeah, I also think the determination of the children.
Right. I think I could get about 200.
Because I'm hoping that some of them watch and it kills their spirit.
And they just quit.
And then they're like, oh, no, he's going to hurt me. They're zombie children, by the way. These are zombies.
Would you take $10 million, but for the rest of your life there's a snail that's trying to get to you, and you can't ever be touched by the snail, otherwise you'll die? It's going for you at all times, but at the speed of a snail. So you could go to a different country and try to forget about it, but
And
eventually
it'll
it will show up.
But you don't know.
But you
Because
don't know.
what's the speed of a snail?
Exactly.
It can't travel oceans.
So I've thought about this, actually.
Also, when you sleep, you have to be
Right.
like.
You know what you do?
But if it touches you, so
Yeah.
is this a bubble boy scenario that you're going for
What
here?
I'm doing, because I don't think that you can kill it.
No, because then something will happen. Obviously, there's got to be in the loophole somewhere. Can I be bubble boy, and then the snail's just crawling on my bubble forever? You know.
No, what you do is you encircle yourself with salt.
But then, okay, you get someone else to encircle you with salt.
Sure.
Because if you did the salt lane, then essentially you killed the snail.
Right.
Loophole.
Loophole.
Also, you could just, take your $10 million, buy one house on one side of the country, another house on the other side of the country, and you just fly back every other week.
Yeah.
Where the
'Cause
snail,
it would stay.
the snail is essentially stuck in Kansas forever.
Right. Yeah. It would let it get halfway somewhere, and then
fly around.
yeah. That's 1,000% what you do.
So, this has been another podcast.
We're taking applications for our first-time guest. Just about everybody that listens wants to be a
everybody
guest.
wants to be a guest.
And I think that,
I think if I can get it mobile, then we can go to, anywhere.
I think, we're just discovering this right now.
Learn and grow with us.
Learn and grow with us, please. Experience this with us.
But you have to search for us by our full name.
Yes. That's another thing. A lot of people are not finding us well.
So I'm thinking we need to rebrand.
Okay.
And just be called Redacted Pod.
The Redacted Pod.
There is one already out there, but they're like conspiracy theory people.
Shoot us some ideas, guys. Like, what should we be called? Should we bring our full name out there? I don't know.
Something that rolls off. I think Redacted Pod's good if we want to stay with the whole, pulling things in vital information.
Yes. Might play you out. Wait. That was bad.
I gotta learn how to play piano.
Yeah, no. We've had this piano too long to not know how to play it. Well, wacky,